Welcome to Mike's Harder After Hours. I'm Colton.
I'm Joe. And of course, we've got our now junior producer, Don, the filthy whore.
How y'all doing? We also have our special guest, the infamous pig fucker.
Hi there.
This is kind of fucking weird.
It is a little strange.
It is a little weird to be looking at the screen.
Instead of each other. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is kind of weird. So, I gotta ask. Joe said earlier when he was texting me, he was like, he might not have to, do it later because he has a meeting that he has to go to. And then he texted me like 20 minutes later. He's like, he said he worked it out. I was like, what do you mean worked it out? I was like, you better not be skipping this fucking meeting for the podcast.
Oh, let's say what it is. He had a fucking parole meeting.
Well, I didn't know if he wanted that on the podcast.
It's on. It's now out there.
Yeah. So, yes, I'm on parole.
How did you manage to rearrange a officer meeting?
Well, he called me yesterday and wanted to know if we could move it to 4:30 because he had a different meeting to go to. And I'm not going to tell him no. And at like 1 o'clock, I get a text from him. Can you come in now? My meeting got canceled. On my fucking way.
Oh, so you lucked out. It wasn't something you did.
We thought like you got it moved or you were skipping it or whatever. I was like, the fuck is this guy doing?
Yeah, I get a message.
I have not missed the PO meeting. I have not missed the UA. I haven't given a bad UA.
I got a message from Colton. He better not be skipping a PO meeting to be on the fucking show.
I was like, he could be on the show any other fucking time. Like, we could do it tomorrow if he needs
I
to.
would have skipped the PO meeting to be here, but
Yeah, I was like, we could do it tomorrow if he needs to. It's really not that big of a deal. So you want to run through your questions?
If I can remember them.
What do you do? What do you like to do?
Oh. Yeah, even though I already know all the answers.
Yeah, but our listeners don't. Well, some of them don't.
I'm going to give my predictions. Normally I ask, what do you do and what do you like to do? So my predictions are, I do whatever it takes to make money and I like to do drugs.
close. I'm working for a buddy of mine at his weld shop. I'm doing the roadie courier delivery shit again. And in spare time, I watch Netflix.
Oh yeah. Speaking
But
of, have you had any?
But I don't miss the asshole I was on drugs.
Have you had any more Netflix and unintentional graping of yourself?
Not yet, but that's coming up, I think.
Dude, I showed that shit to Joe, and he was like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "Only pig fucker."
We got another guest on.
Yeah. Yeah, who's the pooch?
That's Zero.
Zero?
Yeah, I did not name him.
Yeah, you didn't name him, otherwise he'd have a satanic name.
True.
I don't think I could have an all-white dog. I'd want to name it like cocaine or some dumb shit.
Come here, methamphetamines.
Right.
The irony in the fact that we're going to go from this video chat to a man who ran for office,
Right.
is hilarious to me. The irony in it.
Well, you gotta have some balance there. We can't let people think that we're like
Go
uppity.
from bottom of the barrel, worst of society, to pillar of the community.
Well, now they have video chats from jail. So maybe we should just start throwing kites and see who wants to be on the show from jail.
Would
Keep in
probably
mind
be
the video
interesting.
minutes in jail are only 30 minutes.
That's all right.
We'll just do two. We'll do one back to back.
Or do two inmates for an hour, you know?
Yeah. That would actually be kind of cool.
Yeah. Or do 1 30-minute and then use the other 30 minutes to make fun of them. Because they won't see it.
Yeah, that's fair.
When do you get your teeth?
I go in Monday for the impressions. I go in Tuesday to do the bite to make sure everything lines up. And then on the 23rd, I go in to do the initial fitting, and then they grind it down and all that kind of shit. So hopefully by fucking New Year's.
Are the new ones meth resistant?
Yes.
You know, I still think my favorite story of his, aside from the like pig fucker story, is you beating the shit out of him.
Which time?
I only heard about once.
He was so high, I don't think he remembers. His mom fucking remembers. His mom remembers because she was like, "Did he get in a car accident?"
Yeah, I still think that's my favorite story, other than the pig fucker one.
I don't know that I've ever heard that story.
One of my favorite stories is when we were digging the poo pit.
I don't think I heard that one either.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, Joe, get this. Starting tomorrow, I go over to my brother Joey's house, and I got to help him do the same thing.
Oh, no shit.
Yep.
Well, hopefully there's a Mr. Beefy out walking around.
All right, you got to tell the story now, because like Don and I are clueless.
Yeah, I'm lost.
The listeners are like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Beefy.
So, I had to put in a new leach field. I borrowed a backhoe, and I dug this 13-foot hole.
What was her name?
Rented. So, I dug this 13-foot deep hole. I can't remember the dimensions, but it was fucking huge. And we're in the bottom.
One end was 12 feet deep. The other end was 14 feet deep.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But I can't remember how wide and long the hole was, but it was big. It was like 26 foot long and 18 foot, something like that. It was big.
So it was like a pool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we're in the
It
bottom
was
of
like
this
a
thing.
Holocaust grave.
What's that?
I said it was like a Holocaust grave.
One of. So we're in the bottom of this thing. I got an extension ladder to even get down in the bottom of it. And we're in the bottom of this thing, and we hear a neighbor calling for the cat. And the cat's name was Mr. Beefy. She's like, Mr. Beefy! So we're in the bottom of this fucking giant hole, and we're like, meow, meow. And the more we did it, the more frantic this poor lady got. It was awesome.
Dude, if I heard some old lady yelling Mr. Beefy, I'd think that her like lover escaped or some shit.
It was so fucking funny. Mr. Beefy.
Yeah, I'm glad it was wintertime because that hole probably would have stunk like shit. No pun intended.
Oh,
Yeah, it was cold as balls, but it was fucking fun.
oh shit.
The time that I don't know if Pigfucker was there. The year of my birthday when we were out behind the shop celebrating my birthday, we loaded every gun we had and just started shooting close range at a target. Me and my brother, and somebody called the sheriff's office. We lived in county, but we were completely surrounded by town. In county, you can shoot off guns. So we're unloading, like rapid fire unloading all these guns. And the sheriff's department shows up. We don't know they're there because we're fucking blowing shit up. I'm sure it was the same lady that had that damn cat. She was a California transplant.
Oh,
California transplant. She heard guns and she freaked the fuck out, man.
probably thought you were trying to shoot her fucking cat for target practice.
Nothing wrong with
I
that.
was there for the shooting, but then you gave me money to go get more beer.
Yeah, that
So
sounds about right.
I was gone when the cops were there.
Probably a good thing.
I was just about to say that's probably the best place for you.
Your name went in one less report.
Yep.
So what have you been doing since you've been out other than delivering shit and welding?
Eating pussy.
Yeah, pretty much. Not. Just trying not to get in trouble again, which is actually pretty easy. I don't do anything. I go to work, I come home.
Huh. Like the rest of us.
That's a model concept. Just do the things that you're supposed to do and not break the law, and you don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Quit breaking the law, asshole.
Yep.
Well, I don't have heat in this damn trailer except for this fucking propane heater.
Jeez.
And, yeah. Well, I only leave it on for like 5-10 minutes at a time. Otherwise, it sucks the oxygen out of here, and I get loopy as fuck. So,
You don't need help when it comes to that part. You're already
Right.
loopy as fuck.
No shit.
yeah, so I wake up, I text my PO, let the dog out, go start my truck, come in here, make some coffee, and then I'm pretty much in the truck the rest of the day where it's fucking warm.
Is that why you got the dog? So you got a little mini space heater?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that and a friend of mine was, they needed to get rid of him. And she calls me, she's like, here's the deal. You either take him or he's going to the pound. And I'm like, fuck, I'm on my way.
So any lines on improved living situation?
At the moment, no. But that's only because of the money situation. But it'll happen sooner or later.
The PO is finally okay with where you're staying.
He's accepted where I'm staying. Like when he shows up, he doesn't even walk back here. He calls me from the driveway. Can you come up here? Yeah, I'm on my way.
Oh wow.
Why do you have like a long
Yeah.
drive to get to your trailer?
No, I'm living in the horse pasture at my friend Lori's house. So you pull into the driveway, you walk through the gate, and then you walk through the first pasture into the back pasture, and my trailer just right next to that gate.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, but Lori's got a horse, and he doesn't want to get horse shit on his shoes.
He must not be too concerned with what you have in your trailer then.
No,
Has he been back there at least once?
he's been back here twice. Like today, since it was daylight, he came back here because he could dodge the landmines.
That's wild.
Oh, kind of reminds me of when I lived behind Rich and Robbins.
Right?
A little bit more extreme, but yeah, when I lived back there, it was a hike to get to the trailer, and I was like on the fence line of a pasture. That's where my sewer line ran. My sewer line dumped out into the pasture. That's why I had to have an outhouse. Rich didn't want our poop going in the neighbor's yard, but we could pee and use shower water and put it all in the neighbor's pasture. It wasn't a big deal, but an outhouse in fucking February with the wind blowing through the door, not a
Fuck
good
all
time.
that.
Not a good time.
No jerking off in the bathroom, that's for sure.
Hell no.
Well, on top of that,
No.
you have an aversion to poop.
True story.
Yeah. Yeah, if I got to poop, I just got to hop in the truck around the nearest gas station.
That's what I usually did when I lived in that trailer. Or back to the shop, one of the two.
Yeah, you usually just went to the shop because you can smoke in the bathroom there.
Right? I'd smoke in the bathroom at a fucking gas station, too. Fuck them.
Yeah, true. What are they going to do? Tell you to stop?
Yeah, right? At least I'm not in here shooting up. Fuck you.
Or sitting on the fucking bowl.
I still do that.
That's still so wild to me, dude. I've seen so many toilet bowls that look so nasty when I lift them up to take a piss that I don't think I could. All the splatter.
One night when me and Ashley were still at our house, I was in the bathroom taking a shit, smoking a bowl, and she came around the corner to ask me something, and she starts laughing her ass off, and I'm like, what the fuck? And she laughed for like 15 minutes I couldn't even get an answer out of her. And finally, I'm like, what the fuck was so goddamn funny? She goes, I saw you sitting there and your knees were level with your chin. I didn't realize that of all the times I've known you, that you sit on the porcelain. She thought that was the funniest fucking thing in the world.
Well, my question is, like, you're not big, so I know you don't have, like, a fat ass. So do you have to, like, spread your legs so that you don't fall in?
No.
Do you just sit on, like, the front of the bowl?
No.
No, he sits on the whole thing. Because when I discovered it, it was at the shop, and there was dust and grease in the air that had covered the bowl because the lid was left up. So it had covered the entire bowl, and I walked in, and there was a clean spot on both sides in the shape of an ass and legs. And I'm like, who the fuck sat down on that? He's like, I don't use the seat. I'm like, what the fuck? It's got to be a jail thing, because in jail there's no seat.
I've done it even before I ever went to jail.
Huh.
That's a little weird.
Well, I got a grandkid that sits on the fucking toilet like a gargoyle, so.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like a gargoyle? Like feet on the
Yeah,
seat?
he puts his feet on the not on the seat, but on the edge of the toilet. He stands on the toilet in a squatted position to poop.
No fucking shot,
Yep.
dude.
Yep.
They say that's the most efficient way to do it, and I'm like, no.
Well, that's why the wax ring underneath that toilet keeps going to shit. Because the heavier the kid gets, the more he shifts around.
Right.
And it ruins the wax seal.
Dude, you'd have to, like, as an adult to do that, you'd have to have, like, some heavy-duty fucking toilet.
Arabs do it. That's why truck stops have signs in all their stalls not to sit like that.
I don't think I've ever seen one of those signs.
Yes, sir, because Arabs do it.
That's wild.
They're used to squatting over a hole. So do some of the Japanese people, because they're used to a fucking hole in the floor. So they squat over it.
Dude, a hole in the floor is wild. That's insane work. I don't know. That's crazy. I couldn't imagine just having a hole in the bathroom. Like,
No.
that's fucking insane.
Well, that's what separates us from those people.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I really don't want to have to do a bunch of editing. It's so much harder with video.
Hey, I haven't said
I
the hard
know.
R word.
I know. I was thinking about that on my way over here. I was like, oh, I should have brought like a notepad or something so like I could write down timestamps. I was like, because I almost guarantee I'm gonna have to cut something tonight.
I like to see him write down timestamps.
Right? When
Yeah, I
it's-
I didn't plan on having you run it at the time either. I guess I'll just have to fucking listen to it.
You haven't listened to the bonus episodes. You just posted them.
I know. I just posted them. Why did you talk about me in one of them?
Nope.
It sounds like you have.
No,
I don't think we did.
No.
Well, there was something that I haven't brought up that you're like waiting for me to bring up. Then there's something. I don't know what it is.
I got away with the hard R.
No, you fucking didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my fucking
Twice
God.
in one show.
I'll fucking kill you. I'll burn your fucking house down.
In the span of about 2 minutes.
You know, part of the reason I didn't edit it is because when you send me the text of like it's in there, you usually are like, oh yeah, you don't gotta worry about it. You can just post it.
We listen to it. Just post it.
Yep. Audio's good. Throw it up.
You're a fucking asshole.
It didn't get taken down.
I feel like I got graped.
That's got quite a
my
bit of
sleep.
views too. I think.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like I got graped in my sleep or something.
Speaking of quite a few views, he was over last night, and we looked. Our big news episode had 107 views.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on that we're getting more views?
I don't know, but
It went from 67 to 107 in a day.
yeah, and now it's at 110.
I'll just have to start putting big news at the end of all of them.
I threw on my Facebook page to listen to you guys, so hopefully you can get some more views.
That'd be cool.
We need to get 50 subscribers to go live?
Yeah, we need subscribers to go
How many you
live.
have now?
Huh?
We have
many more
27
do you
now. We need 50.
You're 27? Okay.
And the more people that actually hit the like button, that's what makes the algorithm spread the show more. So the more likes it gets, the farther the spread goes. And the more subscribers we get, then we can go live. And then I can use the hard R word all I want.
No, the fuck you did.
The fuck he can't. The hard R word, the lady parts word, and fuck are my top 3 favorite words.
Lady parts word.
Rhymes with runt?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't care if you use that word. You can use that word.
Oh, thank God.
I'm not allowed to use the G word either.
Ginger?
The homosexual 3-letter word.
That ends with G?
No, starts with G.
The other word for
The
happy.
homosexual.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
The homosexual.
Yeah.
I mean, that one I don't necessarily know that I'd have a problem with either. I'd probably keep the F one out.
Oh, I would totally use that one too.
Yep.
I like syllables. The more syllables, the happier I am.
Well, I've heard you say fuck so many times over all the rest of them. I don't believe a word you're saying. This guy's trying to give me a heart attack. I have an aneurysm. I love that you waited until we were on like the video too to tell me about using that word. You fucking asshole. I don't even know which one it is either. I don't know if I can edit it after the fact either.
What's that?
Ashley wanted me to tell you hi and she misses you.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Is Ashley one of the ones that you were telling me a story about?
That I've told you a story about? I've probably told you stories, because there's stories. There are stories.
Well, I don't want to say like a bunch of shit on the podcast and have to edit it out.
Well,
Ashley is my current soon-to-be ex-wife.
Is that the one that stabbed you with a fork? Or stabbed you in your sleep or some shit?
She never stabbed me while I was asleep.
Okay, so probably the one that I'm thinking of then.
No, the one who stabbed me in my sleep was my first wife.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, it was, yeah, the stories were of his first wife, yeah.
the one that was in a Disney movie. He almost spit his water out.
Sweet, we got a spit take. Nah, one night, me and her went to the shaft, and I got just obliterated on fucking car bombs and Bud Light. We get home, we're cuddled up, and she like elbowed me in the stomach or something, and I pissed straight up her fucking back. And she wakes me up, she goes, "You spit on me." Oh, sorry, I got out of bed. She thought I was gonna go get a towel and blankets and shit. Nope, I grabbed a clean blanket and crawled under the bed and slept with the dog.
Fucking Disney
And her
movie.
changed the
Dude.
sheets and everything.
The fucking Disney movie.
Runaway Bride 2.
Oh my god.
He told me that she recently passed away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 2.5 years ago.
How?
Knowing her, she was probably murdered or something.
Do you have an alibi for when that happened?
He's probably
Yeah,
in jail.
I was in jail.
Oh, okay. Well, we're good then.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I also have an alibi for when the Middleton High School burned down because I was at Joe's house laying on his floor puking drunk.
Ossifer, it couldn't have been me. I was drunk.
Yeah. No, I had one of the Middleton cops asked me about it. He was just fucking around. And I was like, it could have been me. Hell, I was blacked out drunk. I probably was in Ontario for all I fucking know.
This guy's got more stories about exes than I do, and I have more exes.
That's kind of funny.
He shows up to the shop one day with the first wife, and she's quite a bit older than him, and
she was 14 years older than me.
yeah, and
Jesus Christ.
She was attractive, skinny, dark hair.
Were you surprised that she was skinny?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck?" He's like,
She
"I don't know, man."
The big fucker mold.
I was like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "I don't know, man. I met her and she hasn't stopped following me around." I was like, "Okay." Next thing I know, they're getting fucking married. I'm like, holy
The
shit.
night I met her, I was just in a bad mood. So I call her buddy Gas Boy, and I'm like, "Dude, I either want to get laid or I want to get into a fight." So him and his girlfriend come pick me up. We hit the first bar. No, it's pretty much just all old people. And so we try to get a pool, and everybody's super nice. And I'm like, "This is bullshit. Let's go to a different bar." We go to the corral, and there's this hot chick sitting at the bar. And I told Gas Boy, "Hey, first round's on me." I walk up there, I get her a drink, I was like, and get her whatever she wants. Go back over, and about 5 minutes later, she comes over, and we start bullshitting. Well, I asked her, like, "You want to come home?" And she goes, "Sure." So we all pile up back into Gas Boy's truck. He brings me back to Joe's shop where my truck is. We go home, fuck like rabbits. She just hung out with me the next 2 days. We go over to a buddy's house, and I get drunk on tequila. I don't remember proposing, but apparently I did. Yeah. 2 days later, we were married.
You wasted no time.
Sounds like somebody I know that got married in the Huntington parking lot.
Don't kill him, man.
That didn't actually happen.
I mean, it happened. It wasn't like legal.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Yeah, no shit.
Another one, I flew out to Ohio to hang out with him for like a month and a half.
I didn't fucking remember this shit. I forgot to tell him about that one.
And I hit it off with one of the chicks that Joe was seeing.
That he was
To the
seeing?
point where him and the wife at the time were separated, so Joe was just being a manhole. Which, hats off, because he's good at it. I hit it off so well
Hope
that
your
for
wife
the
doesn't
next,
see
I
this.
think it was 8 months, I was saving up money. I flew back out in December and moved her to Idaho.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I'm passionate, not smart. Well, we lived together for 3 or 4 months, and the last month it was nothing but fighting. And finally, one night, we had both had enough, and I bought her a bus ticket in the back of the bus back to Ohio. And this is the reason I say in the back of the bus, because she's half black.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I already know who you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I think I know who this is, but when he said that, I said, okay, I know who you're talking about.
I also just want to get it on record that it's Don's fault that you got married in Huntington parking lot.
It's not my fault he got married in Huntington parking lot.
It's definitely your fault.
No,
it
it's
all
not.
It all stems from you hooking him up.
I hooked him up.
It's all your fault.
That woman that Pigfucker's talking about, she moved all of her stuff through UPS.
Through UPS.
Yeah, they brought it to work, and we loaded it in big boxes and stapled it all shut and shipped it to his house. She had so little stuff that it fit in like 4 boxes, and we shipped it.
I could probably move myself across country other than the mattress in 4 boxes. Especially because I know how big the boxes are. I could probably do it in 4 boxes.
Yeah, it was a
If I was
couple
to
of
move
radiator
into a house
boxes.
right now, I could load up everything I own in a Geo Metro.
Fucking Geo Metro. I haven't thought about a Geo Metro in years.
I could load up all the stuff I want to keep in the back of my Ford F-250.
I thought you were going to say in the back of your Focus, and I was going to be like, motherfucker, I know that's not true.
No, all the stuff that if I was to bug out tomorrow, it would all fit in the bed of my truck. Because I don't need a mattress, I don't need a bed frame, I don't need pictures.
That's going to be a lot of trips from your closet.
Yeah,
I think I could load everything I needed in my car.
yeah.
I'm just trying to imagine how many trips that would be from your closet. That's a lot of fucking trips.
I can tell you that a range day is like 8 trips, and I don't take them all.
Allegedly. If you have.
Before they got lost.
Yeah, yeah.
Before I lost them in that
Oh,
boat.
yeah, speaking of, we heard that you lost your guns. We wanted to hear the story behind it.
Oh, how I lost mine?
Mm-hmm.
It was a tragic meth-involved incident.
I love that he just leads directly into it.
Did you lose them in a house fire because of the meth or something?
No, I was over at my dealer's house, and he was cooking in the background, and then the house exploded.
That'll do it. Every
Yeah,
time.
That'll do it.
Jesus Christ. Majewski's gonna see this and he's gonna be like, what the fuck? He's either gonna be really excited to talk to us after this, or he's gonna be like, I don't know, man.
Scared shitless.
I don't know that there's a middle ground there.
I don't know.
Although if he's listened to any of our other episodes before he agreed to do like a virtual episode with us, it probably won't scare him.
I wouldn't think so. I would, because when I messaged him, I told him, hey, we're crude. You know?
Right.
And so if he's listened to any of them, I hope he listened to the first like 2 or 3 when we were.
Oh yeah, dude, the first
when we
two
were
or
talking
three.
about some really off the wall shit.
The first 2 or 3 like after hours were fucking wild.
Those made my wife so mad.
I know if she watches this one, she'd definitely be mad.
Why?
Just talking about like the other women that you've been with, I feel like that would piss her off.
You know, we all have a history. We all have a past.
I'm not saying that you don't. I'm just saying I think it would piss her off.
I don't think so.
She got mad because you were talking about a dick pimple.
Well, yes.
I don't think it'd piss her off.
I don't think so either. We all got a past. I mean,
I'm not saying we don't.
we're not in fucking high school.
No, if we were in high school, your body count would still be under 20.
That's a true
No,
story.
He says no, it wouldn't.
I mean, if we're
I've
talking
known
like
him.
freshman year.
I've known him for 20 years. Trust me, no, it wasn't.
If we're talking freshman year, yeah, it'd still be under 20.
You're
Okay,
such a
you know.
whore. Dude, mine isn't over 20 and I'm fucking 26.
Those are rookie numbers, son.
I don't want to pump them up. I don't.
I bet yours is higher than
I
mine.
didn't lose my virginity until I was 18. So.
Probably. Because wasn't your ex-wife your first?
No.
What's your number?
Oh, we're going to get into secrets.
8.
Yeah, I'm at like 12 or 13. There's a couple nights that I don't quite remember that I don't necessarily count, but they probably count. So yeah, call it 13.
There's something I want to divulge, but I'm afraid to because I don't know how Pigfucker's going to take it.
Go for it.
There's a night that his now current, soon-to-be ex-wife caught 2 body counts.
Okay, I gotta hear this story. What's this story?
I'm going to let him tell it.
You talking about the night her and your brother broke up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait. Your soon-to-be ex-wife was married to his brother?
Was dating,
Oh, dating. Okay.
no, was dating his brother.
Wait, which one?
And
Jerry.
Jerry.
Oh, okay. I was thinking Ben. I was like, if it was Ben, they were definitely married.
He'd had kids with her. If that was the case.
But no, it was election night. The first time Obama got elected, and I'm at the 44 Club in Boise watching the election and getting drunk. And both Jerry and her call me. He's like, "Hey, we're at her house. things aren't going well. Can you come referee? Sure, what the hell? I get there, and it's like, yeah, it was so tense in that fucking room, dude. Finally, Gary's just like, I'm done. I'm leaving. You two have fun. And as he's leaving, she shouts at him, your guy lost! You know? And she's drunk as hell. So was I. And she starts crying, and I'm like, well, I got more booze at my house, which is just right down the road. And so we hop in the truck, go back to my place, sitting there just slamming back shots of whiskey and vodka. And that was the first night I had sex with her. After I had chased her for like 13, 14 years.
So how did she get two? How did she get two? About
Jerry before.
Huh?
She had sex with Jerry earlier that day.
Oh, I was thinking you meant like you took her back to your house. I thought there was gonna be another dude at your house. Is what I was thinking.
Who was the one that you and Hackworth's kid did in the bathroom of Grandma's house?
That was Ron's girlfriend, the wannabe porn star.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like she was a wannabe porn star. Sounds like she's doing a pretty good
We're
job.
partying at the shop for Friday night safety meeting.
Yep.
Ron and this blonde bimbo come over, and Sean Hackworth's kid. What the hell is his name?
Where are we? The uncle's ex wannabe porn star.
Yeah. So they come over, and she wasn't bad looking, but definitely pig fucker available, you know. And she got the hots for Uncle Sean's kid. She goes over to Ron and is like, well, I'm gonna go be with him for a little while, but I'll be back in your bed later tonight. And Ron goes, don't even bother. Well, he doesn't have a car. I'm drunk and I have a car. So we go back to my place, all three of us. I don't know how we ended up in the bathroom.
You went back to Grandma's place.
Yeah, we went back to Grandma's house, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how we ended up in the bathroom. We have a quick little threesome. We bring him back. I think we brought him back over to the shop.
Yep.
Then me and her go back to Grandma's house. I fuck her, and after we get done, I'm like, all right, take your pants on, take it home.
That was one of the wildest safety briefings we've ever had.
Yeah.
Every Friday night was Friday night safety briefing at the shop, and it was just an excuse to get drunk. But
Yeah, not that we needed one.
Oh Jesus!
Kind of like the old days of our church nights.
yeah.
So before his shop started getting, more and more business, me and him would start drinking at noon during the Screaming Monkey Hour.
Yep.
What the fuck
And
is
then
the
he's like,
screaming
okay,
monkey hour?
You want to know that one?
Yeah, I kind of do.
What the hell is the screaming monkey hour?
We would watch judge shows and the He Is Not Your Baby Daddy show.
Oh my
Never
fucking
went away.
god!
Yeah.
Oh, why did I even ask? I should have known.
And we just nicknamed it the Screaming Monkey Hour.
Oh my fucking god!
His mom showed up one day. And we're sitting there in the office watching the Screaming Monkey Hour, and his mom's like, how can you even understand what they're saying? And I was like, we took lessons from Jane Goodall.
She laughed and goes, that's inappropriate.
Oh fuck!
Cole's about ready to have a panic attack.
I knew I shouldn't have asked, but I didn't know what it was, and I wanted to know.
Since we've started, I can see the bags under your eyes getting bigger and bigger.
Oh. I'm trying not to have a fucking aneurysm.
He has a heart attack or an aneurysm. I guess our takeover's pretty easy.
Right. The hostile takeover becomes a piece of cake.
Funny enough, pieces of cake are what got me here.
Oh, hey, I bought a piece of podcast equipment today.
What is it?
microphone boom.
Oh, really? Where'd
Yeah.
you get that?
Rockville Audio. Funny enough, when I filled out all the information and I went to put in my debit card information, when I clicked on it, it gave me the option to use your credit card information. And I was like, ooh.
How the fuck did it give you the option to use mine?
I don't know. I did it on the work computer too. Wasn't even on my phone or on the thingy.
What the fuck?
He told me, he was like, I thought about doing it, but it probably come back fail because...
I mean, it would have gone through, but I would have
Well,
checked.
no, it wouldn't because the billing and mailing address wouldn't have matched up. But
Oh.
I was like, why in the hell?
Yeah, the mailing address can be different.
I don't think I've ever ordered anything from your work computer.
You ever order anything from Rockville?
I've never even heard of it.
They got some nice stuff. I looked it up too.
That's wild.
Yeah. So I got a 30-inch mic boom coming. So I mounted up there or up here or something. And it's supposed to be silent when you move it. That's why I bought it. Mm. But it was like, it was less than $20. It was $20-something after shipping.
Really?
And they gave me a free shirt.
Nice.
I'll have to check it out. If it works well when we get it in.
Well,
That's what he told me, and I'm like, I gotta look it up now.
Yeah. They have whole podcast studio setups and shit. So
I know one of these days we need to figure out how we can set up video. Because I'd like to go to the front room at some point, but I don't know.
I'm not comfortable out there. I don't like it out there.
It would be if we had some fucking chairs.
Furniture.
You just don't like change.
Furniture is for people that don't like pool tables.
We would be at
And
the
I
pool.
love pool
Oh my
tables.
fucking god!
Be in the middle of a podcast, I'd be like, time to go to night. Climb on the pool
we just
table,
need
go to
some
sleep.
comfortable chairs. You just don't like change. That's the thing.
You are correct. I don't like change. I absolutely do not like change.
On the bright side, we've only done one video episode, so it wouldn't really be that much change.
Well, we've actually done two because we did election night, but that was just random video. That got a lot of views
I don't know why. Probably because of election night.
because people want to see stuff. They want to watch. That's why OnlyFans is such a big thing.
That's why we need more subscribers.
Pigfucker, you got an OnlyFans page yet?
I do not actually.
You should just get on Feet
I'm waiting to
Finder.
get teeth.
You should just get on Feet Finder, see if any bitches want to like.
No. I don't have that my feet reek. I ain't no.
You wouldn't sell people pictures of your feet?
Hell no.
Some people would pay for fuck.
What
People
kind
pay
of
for fucked up
fucking
feet.
what kind of bullshit, dude? I would sell pictures of my feet if people wanted it.
I don't even like the fact that I have feet.
This guy has sent me some heinous shit that he's done over the last like month, but he won't sell pictures of. I don't understand that. That's wild to
Dude,
me.
the only thing I like about winter is the fact that my feet don't stink.
Well, nobody's gonna smell your fucking feet through the phone.
Yeah, but if I'm no, I don't even like touching my own damn feet.
Dude, he's like starting to stutter. He's like so upset thinking about people seeing his
I hate
feet.
feet that badly.
We've got some photos to send you.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I hate you all.
Didn't you say something earlier about that? Like people would, like with the feet pics, they would have people like put butter between their toes and shit.
Yep.
I don't know if I'd be down with that. I feel like that'd be a bitch to clean, but I would definitely sell pictures of my feet. It'd be fucking stupid not to.
No, Zero the Wonder Mutt learned the hard way. He ate an old pair of my socks one day. Ooh.
Oh.
That dog got sick.
Oh.
Fucking gross.
How did your fucking bunk?
I
How
didn't
did your
even
bunkmate
mad
like
over
your
eating
feet?
this. Say what?
How did your bunkmate like your feet?
I only got a couple of complaints. But then I bought a diffuser for the room to kind of offset the smell of feed. So it just kind of smelled like a flower field with a manure.
You ever given anybody a foot job?
No.
I was gonna send him a pic, but
Jeez.
I must have deleted it.
A foot job from him and be like, damn, you smell like you fucked a dumpster.
Are they worse than JD's?
They're right up there. I mean, that's a neck and neck tie. Holy shit.
I don't think his are as bad anymore. I don't think they are.
Oh.
Which it was funny too
Mine have
because
gotten better since I switched to 100% cotton socks. They don't stink as bad, but yeah, I take my shoes off at the room at the center where I was at, and everybody's like, "Yep, he's home." Like I woke up one of my roommates out of a sound sleep because I took my shoes off.
I thought I deleted it, but I didn't.
Oh, you still have it? Oh, nice.
Am I gonna puke on camera?
You got his number?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just gotta find it.
I guess possible photo incoming.
this is either gonna be
no,
really
I'm scared.
funny or it's gonna be really gross.
This is, this is kind of crazy. The whole idea of all this technology. We're all sitting here, and he's 2 hours behind us. We're live. We're talking. See, this shit wouldn't happen in this 1964. It would have been impossible in 1964.
It would have been, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
highly disturbing.
Huh?
I just got the picture, and that's highly disturbing.
Wasn't there another one? Weren't there two?
Yeah, there was, but I've only got one. I had to go to Amber's Facebook page to get it. Her page, but her messenger.
Dude, I was scrolling through because I didn't have my CCW.
I'm surprised
on
you got
me,
it because it still says it's sending.
Yeah, I got it.
But I was scrolling through our messages because I thought I sent you a picture of it at one point. And I was like, well, at least then I'll have like proof. I have a picture or whatever. And I was scrolling through and I just see my dick. I'm like, why the fuck is my dick? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. In our texts.
Okay.
Remember, you said something about my dick being small, and I was like, I'm gonna send you a picture.
It was one of the podcasts.
Yeah. Yep.
It explains why he doesn't remember it.
How much time do you think we got left, Don?
You got about 12 minutes.
About 12 minutes. What do we fill that up with?
Pig fucker's feet.
Hey, while I'm thinking about it, have you thought about starting a X account as Pigfucker, and so people can get a hold of you as the infamous listener?
I hadn't, but I can.
If this thing catches any traction, it'd be kind of funny.
All they're gonna see on his page is fucking porn.
Well, yeah.
Porn and skinny emo goth chicks.
I prefer the thick ones. Not really that big into skinny goth chicks.
110 pounds or lighter.
Fuck that, dude. Fuck all that.
I
noise.
like them Ethiopian anorexic skinny.
Nah, dude. If I better not.
Ethiopian.
I better not be able to fucking get an ass cheek in my hand. It better fucking spill out the side of my hand.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
I like the bruising on the hips skinny.
Nah, fuck that. That's too skinny. Your dog snores like he pays bills.
That dog worked hard today. Leave him alone.
Worked hard doing what?
Holding that chair down.
And then look at his dog. Oh. My dog's not that affectionate.
He would be, but you always yelled at him anytime he'd fucking get on anyone.
Well, there's that.
I can't even get him to get on my lap anymore. He loved that beanbag chair, though. That beanbag chair was the shit. I think he just liked to rub his dick on people.
Hey, look, dog, you're internet famous.
Yeah, to 27 people. He's like, I'm done with you fucks.
He just finished what food he had in his bowl, and now he's like, "Where's my treat? Where's the rest of my food, fucker?"
Yeah.
It ain't even dinner time yet, so fuck off.
My dog did the same shit. Cooked him 2 damn eggs, dog food, Parmesan cheese. He ate the bowl and then was like, "Was that it?" I'm like, "All you're getting after that's dog food, fucker."
Oh, man, I love me some Parmesan cheese.
And dog food?
No, just Parmesan cheese.
God, I can't wait to cook again. I can't wait to eat again.
Yeah. What have you been doing without teeth?
A lot of soups and a lot of breakfast shakes.
Ugh. That sounds like a lot of shits.
Yeah, no shit.
Surprisingly, no. Shit once a day.
Huh.
But from doing, from the years of doing meth, I only eat like once a day anyways. So.
Hell with the fucking heart bullshit. They gave me a fucking antibiotic. I gotta take fucking Imodium every day and I can't trust any fart.
I know your toilet bowl looks like it went through the Holocaust.
Yeah, I was painting.
Lifted up to take a piss. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I feel bad for my mom when she comes to clean. And I have cleaned it.
I don't know that I believe that.
I've cleaned it.
I believe it.
Hell, when Mom went on vacation, she was gone for she didn't clean for a month. So before she came back, I cleaned everything so she didn't have to go through a month's worth of yuck.
Oh, crap.
We wanting to wind it down?
I feel like we're probably...
8 minutes yet.
Do we?
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't feel like 4 minutes. I felt like longer. It's weird. Today's kind of dragging ass for me, though.
That's true.
I think that's just a day.
I got a funny story.
Okay.
So last night I had a fucking migraine.
Go figure.
Yeah. So my first instinct is to go to my ice pack, put it on my neck, right? So I grabbed the ice pack and I put it on my neck. And all it did was make it worse, like instantly.
Oh, yeah.
Instantly make it
Speaking
worse.
of, I saw a video the other day. Have you ever tried putting your feet in hot water?
Yes.
Does that help?
No.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, continue.
So I put this ice pack on. It instantly makes it worse. So I turn on my heating pad and I stick that against my head and I'm like, okay, that feels better. That feels better. So I'm like, I go to the bathroom. At this point, I'm desperate. This shit hurts so bad. I'm desperate. I rub unkers on the side of my face and on my forehead.
What the fuck is Unkers?
It's kind of like a Bengay product. It's for muscle and joint problems.
I'm sorry, I spaced out. You said Ben Gay, and I was thinking about Don.
I was thinking about my brother because I used to tell everybody in high school he was gay. But so I rubbed this shit on my fucking head, and I'm like, "Holy fuck, that's hot!" I've only ever put it on like my shoulders and elbows and
Yeah,
shit.
your face is a little bit more sensitive.
I rubbed that shit in, and it fucking got hot as fuck. And I'm like, "Ow, what the fuck?" So I go to wash it off, right?
That's a terrible idea.
Oh my god, dude!
Did it get in your eyes?
It was scalding hot. I forgot I had a headache. It was that fucking like, holy shit, this fucking hurts. But 20 minutes later, I was asleep. So
Well, yeah, you were in so much pain and trauma to your body that your body was probably like, I'm done.
I don't know, but I know that the next time I get a headache, I'm going to put a little bit on. And then I'm going to wash it off. Yeah, that shit lit me the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, your face is a lot more sensitive than like the rest of your body.
I was a box of matches thrown into a fire pit. That shit, it was hot.
Which is also kind of ironic because you were literally a box of matches thrown into a fire pit at one point.
But I survived the fire pit.
You survived the fucking Bengay.
I also survived the ROUSs.
The what?
Rodents of unusual size.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Pig fucker knows what I'm talking about.
Goddammit.
What the fuck are rodents of unusual size?
They're in the fire swamp.
Do you guys come from fucking fairyland or some shit? What the fuck are you talking about?
You want me to tell him?
Sure.
It's from a movie, Princess Bride.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Dude, I was so confused.
I haven't seen that movie in a while.
Dude, it's been like years. It's been years. I forgot that movie existed.
We're really going to fuck him up when we start talking about the never-ending story.
Is that the one with the dragon?
Dude, I haven't seen that in forever either.
I've never seen it. I've seen like clips of it.
My son is named after that movie.
We need to start a movie night so you guys can catch up.
We used to do that. We haven't in a while.
Yeah.
It used to be like
We haven't watched movies in a while.
Used to be like Fridays and Saturdays. Saturdays
Yeah, but
specifically,
they were-
we'd just sit here for like fucking 12 hours.
But
just
they were
watching
always
fucking
curb
movies.
stomp movies and shit.
Speaking of, we need to watch that again too.
Fuck
It's been
yeah.
fucking forever.
It's my favorite movie.
And then every time we bring it up, like the one day we had it on, but fucking
Kickstart your farm equipment.
Yeah.
I got to watch that movie in prison.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, that was great.
yeah, we got to watch it the one day, but fucking dumbass was here and he kept talking through it. Oh, this is my favorite part. Like, bro, shut the fuck up and watch the movie. Dumbass. Like, we didn't put on the movie to sit here and listen to you fucking commentate.
That's what it's like when you have kids.
Yeah. True story.
JD always says that I'm like that, but I like to like bullshit if it's like, I don't know.
In other words, you like to ruin a movie.
Sometimes. No, not that. That I'll sit here fucking silent and just watch it and laugh. I probably shouldn't say and laugh.
Yeah, and laugh.
Yeah.
It's a wonder we haven't been canceled yet. Especially knowing what I know now.
Now he's gonna go home and listen to the bonus episode.
I'm gonna have to. I gotta figure out if I can fucking edit it still.
Why would you edit it? It's out. It's done. It's over.
Not. Okay. First of all, we have 27 fucking 27 followers.
It's got what, 50 or 60 some views on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's how many billion people in the world? That's not out and that's not done. It'd be one thing if it had like 100,000
you know what?
views.
If they're offended, I don't want them listening.
Oh my god. I don't,
Exactly.
shut up.
I don't want them listening. Because if you can't handle that,
I can't handle that. What do you mean?
What, the hard R? You can't handle the hard R?
Not in a fucking podcast. I don't
I'm a Republican. Yeah.
just have flashbacks to you and Don fucking humping me. It was about like that too. Had Joe on my fucking front of my left leg and Don on the back of my right leg.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Gibbons Hall, there was this one guy, and he was die-hard liberal, and he was also a flaming queer. And I gave him so much shit. And one day in front of the CEO, I'm like, dude, if you can take a dick, you can take a joke. The CEO laughed his ass off. That guy got really, really offended.
1 minute.
And I also laughed.
Okay.
And then I went downstairs, made coffee, and watched TV, and didn't give a shit.
Well, that's fair.
Okay, so we're winding down to 1 minute. Pigfucker, do you want people to contact you, and how do they do that?
You can get a hold of me on X. I think it's Greg Phillips. I haven't checked it in a while. Or just go to Mike's Harder Podcast on X and find me under his friend.
That'll work. If I can remember, I'll post a link.
I forget that you actually do something with the X account.
Yep. I have the X account, Mike's Harder Podcast on X.
Yeah, hit us up on X. Hit us up in
Three
Gmail.
different profiles.
What'd you say?
I'm mainly on Facebook, but I got 2 or 3 different profiles. So.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll just send Joe the link to the main one I use.
Yeah, hit us up on X. Hit us up on the email at mikesharderpodcast@gmail.com. Fact check us.
Because I'm drunk a lot.
Although if
so I'm
anybody,
wrong a lot.
well, there might be some of our listeners that could fact check some of the stories.
Yeah.
Right?
There might have been somebody sober at some of those safety meetings, but I doubt it.
Rest doesn't count.
Other than
The
that,
rest is as drunk as the rest of us.
other than that, eat a dick.
All right, y'all. Next time.
See y'all.
Later.
And don't. See you.